Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2015, where we're playing the Pro Cyclist mode. And we are about to race the Tour de France. And I'm not in great shape, but that's hopefully going to change during the race. Right, so let's see. You have Talansky as a captain with two climber helpers. Do we have a sprinter? We have Jasper de Buist. That's about it. We have Gilbert, who's probably going for stage wins. So, yeah. Oh, and we have Cancellara, and we're starting with a time trial. Hopefully not a team time trial. But this is not going to go too well, because I'm bad at time trialing. I think stats isn't up there at least. Roux, Cavendish and Froome in the same team. Huh. Mikael Kwiatkowski, Tony Martin, Geraint Thomas, Lars Boom, Rohan Dennis. I'm designated helper for this entire race as well. That's what I get for having a low average score. I have 75, which is actually pretty high, but it is the shared lowest on the tour team.
Welcome to Utrecht for the start of the 2015 Tour de France. The Utrechters will get a good look at each rider as this first stage is a 14-kilometre individual time trial through the streets of the city. The short distance and the flat terrain widen the group of potential winners, and we can be sure that the Dutch riders will have extra motivation. Whoever comes out on top will earn the right to wear the first yellow jersey of the Tour. And I am off. Hopefully this is going to be interesting. Or not interesting, but good. Hopefully I'll make a good race. I probably won't win, but... And for the sake of attacking, I should probably make a bad race, but... we'll see. I'm currently in the top 10, but I'm a minute behind. But that's obviously going to change, because I'm not good at time trialing. I have 70 in time trial stats, that's good enough. Now to wait for the rest of the team. Or I mean the rest of the peloton, to be honest. It's going to be hard to beat Geraint Thomas.
I wonder if Cancellara is going to be able to win it. Gilbert has started. I can't really do much about it. Sucks that I have no idea how to change the camera here. Can I use... Is this the one? No, this is filters. This is the one I would be looking for. Yeah, it's... This is an interesting camera, I guess. Cancellara is coming! There he comes. Into a 39th place. Wow. Mikhail Kwiatkowski's the leader. A strong ride for him, and he'll have all the jerseys except the youth jersey, which I'm a minute and 4 seconds behind on already. Well, that was an interesting first stage. I have 30 victories in my career so far. That's an average of 10 per season. Yeah, I'm helper, that's okay. I should try to get a stage win and or attack for the points jersey. Try to snatch a lot of breakaways and get sprint points that way.
Hello! Stage 2 of the tour again starts in Utrecht, but today the peloton is going to head off southwest on a 166-kilometre ride to Neeltje-Jans in the province of Zeeland. The artificial islands form part of the Oosterschelde storm surge barrier, but flooding shouldn't be a problem today. However, the sea could still play its part if there's a breeze blowing in from the west, especially over the last third of the race across the delta system. Stand by to repel boarders.
Well, we have some info.
Kreuziger has fallen.
The lead over the pack is dwindling. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway, given that the pack has increased its speed. A fall has just happened in the peloton. Several riders are on the ground. The pack is back on level terms with the breakaway group.
Oh, and we have the first abandon of the tour. I don't remember his name, but we can see it in this menu. Events, it was David Shimolai from Astana, forced to retire. And yes, I did not get away, so I should try to attack a couple of kilometers before the intermediate sprint to get some points. Hopefully I'll get some water before. At that point. I did.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway. Uh-oh, the pack seems to have woken up and now they're gaining ground. A symbolic kilometer as we go through the halfway stage of the race.
Did I get some points? I hope I did. Sprints, intermediate. Yeah, I got 8 points. Not ideal, but it works. I'm also gaining most of my points on the climbing stages. Or the hard stages, I should say. Not because I'm good there, but I can outlast most sprinters, hopefully. Yeah. Kalsara is having a good day, that's good for him. Isn't the Ballista sprinter? The sprinter's having a great day. That's great, maybe he'll win. Wow, I dropped far behind, which was not intentional.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
That should do it. There's not a wind, flat. If I were to get away, it would be hard to do. Let's try it anyways. I didn't manage to snatch the...
There goes the sprint. The strong men are giving their all.
This is extremely
Victory for
wide.
Marcel Kittel.
Yeah. Oh well. Was our sprinter even up there for the sprint? Oh man, there's a lot of people who lost time on this stage apparently.
Now for the race highlights.
Feels like. Let's see if the game counted those gaps. Yeah, it did. Hey, sprinter. Tony Martin, Wiggins lost time. I don't know one of the guys that lost time that should be considered. Competition for the general classification. I don't think so. Oh, Perrault barely made it. This guy, I don't like this guy's usual pain in the ass when I try to win stuff. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's any general classification guy that lost time, so that's good. One more stage for this episode, I think. Should be good. Daniel Martin is the biggest favorite. We have none from our team on the list. I highly doubt we'll be able to get into the breakaway again at all, but we'll see. Valverde fell on the previous stage, so he might not be fully up there.
Hello, we've crossed over into Belgium for day 3 of the tour. The riders will soon be leaving Antwerp for a 154-kilometre stage, southeast, towards the Mur de Huy, which is only climbed once. The first 2/3 of the stage will be easy on the legs, but the last third resembles an Ardennes classic. The final 50 kilometres begin with a climb up from the Meuse, and there are 2 more steep climbs before the Mur de Huy is reached. It will be interesting to see if any of the favourites are up for the challenge this early into the tour.
No. But was it because of me, or was it because of someone else? Let's see. Doesn't seem like it was because of me, that's good. It was somebody else. That's good to know. That means I'll get potentially a lot of points for the sprints competition. Hopefully. I'll also having a good day, which means I can get some points in the end as well. Perhaps. Oh, and if you're wondering why I muted myself, it's because I had to sneeze and now I have the snuffles. I don't trust my sprinting capabilities. If this break makes it, this guy's probably going to win. But we'll see. That's what the racing to be done before the finish line. I'm also not going to work hard for the climbers competition because I have no chance of actually getting it. So I'll just make sure that I easily take it easy, drop back, work hard, maintain a good position for the end, try again, maybe get some points that other sprinters won't.
There's a collective fall with several riders on the ground. We can only hope that they all get back up.
Nope. Come on, Gilbert, do it! You can go. Oh. Another fleet one. I didn't get any points in the sprint, but of the sprinters jersey competition, it seems like only Sagan and Michael Matthews did, so yeah.
And just in case you missed them, here are the race highlights.
Good race results. How did I do 40th? And how did I do 4th? Putting me in 10th. And I get more points than my strongest competition. Except Alaphilippe, who might get a lot of points. Yeah. Right, that was the last stage. Well, this is the tour. This is going to be interesting. Will I get a green jersey? I don't think so, but I'm going to try. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.